Welcome back to Lost Wolf Limited, video number 5. Today I want to talk about 3 of my favorite authors and my favorite books by those authors. The first one, my favorite author, being S.E. Hinton. This is the author of books like The Outsiders, Rumblefish, and That Was Then, This Is Now. It's a female author, but she goes by S.E. Hinton to sound like a man because when she was writing, it was more popular for men to be authors. But the books, The Outsiders, which a lot of people had to read in middle school as a part of their English curriculum, are just really fascinating, and it's a female writing from a male's perspective, and it's just one of my favorite books and favorite authors. Go check it out. My next favorite is Orson Scott Card, who wrote the book Ender's Game and Ender's Shadow, and it's a whole series. It creates like a whole universe, kind of like you see the Harry Potter books creating the Potterverse. It's a science fiction type of universe, but it's really good. It's mainly about aliens attacking the world and shit, and humanity's survival and fight back. And finally, I actually don't know the author. Actually, it's Herman Hesse. At least I caught her. Oh my gosh. Oh, was that in there? Okay. Anyways, my favorite author that I want to share with y'all, I believe it's Herman Hesse. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but he wrote the book. What? Oh my gosh! He wrote the book Siddhartha, and it's actually kind of the origin story of the Buddha. And kind of the foundation of the Buddhist religion. Where is she now? Is she still? Alright, anyways, that's it about that. Speaking of having Ziggy right here, y'all know that oh, now you're not gonna do it? Y'all know that cats, oh my gosh! Y'all know that cats like to drink milk, right? Well, due to the amount of podcasts and LA lifestyle things I've been watching, I've started to make the transition into getting off of drinking normal cow milk and, oh my gosh, and drinking almond milk. But what I discovered the other day while I was sitting there drinking some almond milk is Ziggy saw the milk and was interested and came up, but then she gave it a sniff and walks away, and she's like, ugh, I don't want that fake shit, because Ziggy is bougie as hell. But I found it interesting. Why do y'all think that cats like real milk and can tell and are not interested in non-real dairy milk? Just a thought. The second thing I want to talk about with you guys, it's very important to me in my life currently, but I saw when I was doing a recap of the media age of the 2010s. This is when the video "You Can Get Lost in the Sauce" by Gucci Mane got really popular. Where he was like, a man can have the sauce, but he can also get lost in the sauce. But those words by Gucci Mane are absolutely true. To anybody young out there, interested or like currently diving into the world of drinking and drugs, just be very careful and very aware of your surroundings at all times, and the amount you're using and the dependence of usage. Or the amount of usage and your dependency of what you're using. It is a very slippery slope and an easy thing to fall down to. Don't get lost in the sauce. By order of the Peaky fucking Blinders. Next I want to talk to you guys about the importance of being positive. This is also a spin off of the book, The Importance of Being Earnest, which I know nothing about. I haven't read it. I just thought of the title. But the importance of being positive in life, especially, it relates to something I'm going through. I have a lot of negatives in my life, but every morning when I wake up and I think about what I got to do and what I want to do, like things like recording podcasts or buying a microphone to do the things that I'm interested in doing. Keeping positive just helps moving your life forward. When you think about the negatives in your life, you stay stagnant and you can't change anything, and it's not going to help your situations. Right, Anna? Right. I've never seen anybody snap like that. That's really weird. So building off of that, one thing I want to tell you guys is investing in yourself and searching for something you enjoy doing is extremely important. You can't base your value of yourself on the opinions of others or what happens at work. What you should value in yourself is the way you find value in yourself is by finding things you enjoy doing. For me, recently, it's been recording things and videotaping myself and trying to find different ways to express myself. And the last thing I want to say on the positive attitude, don't get lost in the sauce, is circumstances are just that. Circumstances, they are changeable, and you are not stuck or defined by your circumstance. Peace.
That was so good.
Turn it off.